There we go. All right, I think we fixed it. That's too bad. Hmm. All right, we're back, y'all. Sorry. Facebook. Um, I know. I don't even know what's going on with that. She said it went to the Kobe capture. I know. It's so weird. So weird. I don't know what it's doing. Just dumped me. Went to Kobe capture. Sorry about that, Carrie. For some strange reason, um, we can only stream for 8 hours on Facebook and it kicks us off. Yeah, Facebook kicks us off after 8 hours. It's definitely a disadvantage of Facebook. Wonder why they do that, if it has to do with server space on their server.
I think so. I just read said something about to make sure you're not.
Anne says that reminded me of the good old days when your VCR ran out of the room on the tape right before the end of the show. Right? I remember that.
Didn't have enough space to tape the whole 30
Uh
minute
huh.
show. So.
Yep. And then you could go in and change your quality settings to get longer. You remember that? And I would choose that low setting so I could get longer, and it would just be almost like it would be horrible to watch. Mm. Well, at least that little fiasco didn't happen right when capture was happening.
Okay, my curfew.
Okay.
Dang it.
We'll miss you.
Dang it.
I know. Well, you gotta, it's Christmas time and you got things to do. We understand. We'll miss you.
It has been enjoyable.
Okay, we will. Thanks for all the yummy snacks.
And then just touch base about.
Yeah. Absolutely. That sounds great. Be safe.
If y'all need anything, let me know. I'm not gonna be hard.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thanks for letting me hang out.
Of course, we loved it. Loved it. She's super sweet. They can't see anything anyway. It's dark, dark. Even with these lights don't put off any light. Oh, yeah. You can turn it off then. Sorry, y'all, there's nothing to see. It's dark. She is. Yeah, sorry, Kara. The Facebook ends the live at the 8 hour mark. We really can't see anything. He could walk right by this truck and we wouldn't know it. It's pitch black out now. We can't see a thing. I'm not even trying to look out because my eyes keep playing tricks on me. You okay? Here's the inside live view of the corral. See what the pre-alert looks like. Good view. Pretty good view. So quiet. Can you turn an inside light on so we can still see you guys? We have it on. That's what's so weird. We have it. See, it's on. It's just so dark. Those lights right there that do absolutely nothing. I know it's hard to look at nothing, isn't it? I mean, I suppose you could look at cars going by if you want. It might be better than looking at the abyss. All right, you got the remote. I'm going to move this. Oh, that scares me. May I have that for a second?
What?
The remote? Because I'm going to move it over here so that you can get that out. Okay. Hot potato, hot potato. Okay, I'm going to put it back in his pocket. She's like, I want to see y'all. Well, we got all kinds of snackies. You want a snack? You want a nap?
Beyond the nap.
You're beyond the nap. What do you want?
That was earlier this afternoon when I couldn't, wouldn't let me.
That's what we see, y'all. See how exciting? We kind of like it that y'all have to suffer with us and you can't see anything. And you get the real experience of it. Lana, we think he's crossing under it. There are no street lights on the street. We're in the middle of nowhere. No street lights. We sure are, aren't we? Oh, Amy, if you were watching on Facebook, which I think you are, Facebook will end the live automatically at the 8-hour mark. Isn't that crazy? We're not sure why they do that, but they're the only platform that does that. Because there were so many people from Facebook, instead of asking y'all to hop on over to YouTube, we decided to end the live and restart it. We just passed Naomi's time. Let's see what time her time was. Oh, we passed it a while ago. Oh, wait. Susan Davis says 1800 straight up. We're almost there. Hi, Shalia. You have not missed anything all day.
Hello.
Jenny's here. Nope. That was that dance app telling me to get up. Why does after the iPhone update, does that have to have the same alert?
Why do you have to have a dance app?
I don't. I've tried shutting it up. Let me try again.
Now they're going to want to see you dance.
Nope. We're going to hush that. It's called Dance Bit. Okay, we're going to turn off sounds for one. There we go. That is officially hushed. What else? Julia says, I peeked in several times while getting my butt whooped at work. Lana's going to guess 8:30. Ooh. Mm-hmm. But that would be okay. It would be okay.
We'll take it.
Mm-hmm.
We adapt.
I'm sorry we don't have anything for y'all to look at. But you're looking at exactly what we're looking at. Shalia, it really does look like his left ear is missing, but it could just be an illusion on the camera. So 20 minutes from now, 6:20. Amy, that was my time. That's a good sign. I chose that time a long time ago. Can't remember if we posted it or not. Deborah says, I'm not going to guess a time. I'm just going to pray it's tonight. Yes. Have you noticed on this group chat, there's been no engagement? Did you notice that? Oh, we're a good little distance off the main road. There's a nice big shoulder here. And so we're probably 10 yards. No, 7, 5. 5 yards from that main
I
road.
had to calculate it.
Lana, no, Jenny's car is parked on the other side of this busy road. I have a 4x4 truck. We just have to say, you guys are awesome for being here with us. We love it. We don't mean to be quiet this time. We are a little sleepy, so I think it's making us quieter.
Yeah, quite love tart.
Lana, we don't think she crossed that main road. We think she's going under it. There's several places along this road that have a really nice wide tunnel system. We think she's traveling the tunnel system. It's busy. Busy. And as you know, we're not normally this close to the road, but this is where he chose to be. So thank you, Deborah. Naomi says time to sing Christmas carols. I had you on for a while I was in my cooler. Then I had the volume down, went on the floor. I have such a visual, Shalia. Carrie, actually, we are signed up for monetization on Facebook. We can't see what y'all see, but are you saying nothing popped up? We're signed up for monetization. Thank you, Julie. Most cases, we try to not have to sit here this long because we have them conditioned to the feeding station and have them somewhat on a schedule. But because, you know, it's not right up the street and we thought he was more injured than he appears to be, to us, we thought there was more sense of urgency to do a staging very quickly. Thank you, Shalia. Ooh, at least I know how to turn that camera around quick if he goes in. That way I can show y'all the live view. I did learn how to turn that camera on fast. Send a late to the party. No, according to our camera view, the most recent one at 340 whatever, which we posted to his case page, he does not appear to be dragging his leg at all. I mean, his owner's sister was at such a great distance, it could have been an illusion from her angle, but she could have swore she saw blood and his leg dragging. But it just, it just doesn't look injured to us. But if you go back and watch that page, he, it appears from the video that he might have his left ear either missing or injured. I mean, it really looks like it might be missing, but it could just be an illusion. Barbie said, we had a family Christmas today and I'm exhausted. My eyes are so heavy. Bear need to hurry up so I can take a nap. Right? Ooh, we feel you, girl. We feel you. I actually find comfort though now that we can't even see the woods. We can't see anything. I like that we can't see anything now because before we could see the woods and your eyes start playing tricks on you. Is he coming out of them? What is that blowing in the wind? Now we just flat out can't see anything, which I'm finding easier, aren't you? Don't you like it better than being able to see a little? Oh, no, you're fine, Cinda. You're totally fine. But you're welcome to pop off and watch those videos and then pop back on. Let's see. Lana says, it'd be fun. Can we ask the people on here to say where they're located outside of DFW? I think we have a Canadian and someone from the UK. Yeah, that'd be great. That'd be fun. Shalia said the monsters are out there, though. Yes, ma'am. Yes, the monsters are there, especially after between the hours of 2 a.m. and 4:30. They are absolutely out there. I would say maybe like 1:30 to 4:30 are the monster hours. Debbie says, I got mom home from the hospital and have hospice here, so I've not been able to catch up with all of you. Just mainly focused on her. What is Bear's story? Is he a stray or does he have an owner? Sorry, I haven't had time. We're so sorry about your mom, Debbie. So Bear does have a family. He was newly adopted 3 months ago and got out a couple of days after he got to his new home. He's actually been out on the run for 3 months. We got a report yesterday from a family member that he appeared injured. But when we saw him on our camera, well, basically to catch you up, we just found out about the case a couple weeks ago, but we were backlogged and couldn't take the case, so we referred it to Duck Team 6. They set up a feeding station. Bear never visited their feeding station. They reached back out to us and said, we need your tracking assistance if there's any way you can help us locate Bear. And so finally, when we finished our other cases that were on the docket, so to speak, and then we said, sure, we'll go give it a shot. And then last night, Jenny and I got here at 4:30 in the afternoon yesterday, and it took us 6 hours of doing an aerial search, and we were able to locate him. Then we deployed a feeding station and did a 140-yard liquid smoke trail from the den to the feeding station. He found it probably 30 to 40 minutes later. He visited the feeding station, and so we decided to come this morning early and set up the corral. And that pretty much sums it up. But he has not shown up all day. He was last seen at our feeding station on camera at 3:43 this morning. But he has not shown up since. So because we haven't had boots on the ground long enough, we haven't tracked him. We don't know his patterns. He may be a night owl, and we've been sitting here all day for nothing. We just don't know any of those details because we thought he was more injured than it appears he is. And so, but his Bear's dad family just left to go out of town today. So when we get him, we'll get him checked out at the ER, and then we'll figure out where he's going to go. What was that? I thought we're on the Sachse side.
It's funny how it. I don't know. I thought it was. Yeah, like my street.
No, you're right. You're absolutely right.
It's weird how it, one side can be this, one side.
Mm-hmm. What are those sounds? That's Virginia's text messages that she still has turned on. We'll be thinking about your mom. I know that's a very hard road.
Can you respond on your phone?
Yeah. Do you know how to turn your text alerts off? Only your text. It's all the way at the top, I think. Is it not in that top group? Yours looks weird. Huh. Well, you can leave notifications on, just turn off sounds. And then go back. Don't you have a sounds button?
That's what I said.
Oh, yours is different than mine. I wonder if it's because you've got Verizon. Okay. Yeah, click sounds. Hmm.
What? It's raining.
It's raining. Monica, I'm sick with the flu, watching Hallmark movies and phone in hand, listening and watching you. That sounds like the perfect night except for the flu. Debbie says, thank you. I've lived with her for 11 years and knew someday. Oh, 97. Lana, I think there was someone from England on here. Glenda says, I left my husband in the kitchen baking, wrapping the cherries to join you. It's starting to rain here. Like not a mist, but a rain. Nine more minutes till my time of 6:26. Bacon wrapped cherries, man, that sounds like. Are you talking like fresh cherries or the cherries you get in a jar? Glenda, it's so black. It's so pitch black out here. There's nothing to see. We can't see the corral. We can't see a thing. So we're relying on our cameras tonight. So we're just simply showing you our view out the window, having you suffer with us. I know it's just really boring though. I know. If we thought that our batteries would last on our cameras inside the corral, which we're going to play around with that, we are talking about it. But if we thought that and this will be really cool if this works, but we might even put a solar panel on the camera inside the corral. But we're talking about maybe figuring out a way to live stream you, but live stream you to a feed inside the corral. So if not showing you the camera view, then we might be able to put the iPad inside the corral and just let you sit there, and then we can join the live on a split screen. Would that be fun? Would y'all like to see that? Because then we could still engage with you. You can have an inside view of us, and then you could have a live stream from the corral. The only issue with that is at nighttime you wouldn't be able to see because the iPad doesn't have infrared. And that's why we were thinking logistically, we might be able to live stream you to the iPad, but make your view a live stream of the infrared camera inside. So we're working on it. We're trying to do it for you guys to see where you don't have to suffer with us. It would be good for us too, because then we could see, because we can watch it live anytime, but we don't know on a live stream if our battery would sustain, because we try to limit the amount of times we go inside the corral. So it would be bad if the live stream or watching it, a live feed of the inside of the corral, especially at night using infrared. If we only got like 3 hours out of that, then we'd have to pop in there and switch out batteries and pop back out. And we typically don't like to go, because you saw we waited for a lot of hours, like 7 hours to put food in there. Okay, well, we're going to work on that because it sounds like you guys would love that. So we're going to work on seeing how we can stream you. And the issue isn't during the day. During the day would be a piece of cake. It's a matter of streaming you at night in pitch black darkness. That wouldn't work because we won't turn on the light or anything. So we'll have to work. We're going to work on that sooner than later. Try to make it even more fun for you guys. And if you think this is bad, if you had a live view of the inside of the corral, you'd probably never leave, because that means he could come into your frame at any second. And it's highly addictive, which is why we don't watch it either. We don't just sit and watch live. We want to sometimes, but we don't do it just to preserve battery. That would be fun, wouldn't it? Equipment director, how do you think we could manage that? The infrared problem.
Can I get back to you on that?
You can get back to me on that one. Basically, let me turn you around. I'll just show you what. Let's see. It would be something like. Let's see. Get it to connect here. It would be something like where we have you streaming, right? You're live streaming, but then your view minus the glare would just be that. But it would be clear, and that's all you would see. Minus all the glares. I don't know why that's so. I don't know how to get rid of the glare. It's driving me crazy. But anyway, that's a live view. So you would just see that. You just stare into the abyss of the corral. So be kind of cool. Let me show you what our pre-alert looks like. And of course, there's a spider building a web. That's our pre-alert. With the glare, you can't see hardly anything, but if he gets anywhere near the corral, it'll go off. So we're working on that. That would be a lot of fun for you guys to be able to see that. Yeah, so we could, if it's during the day, like this morning, we totally could have put the iPad inside and just let you stream all day inside there. But as soon as we lose daylight, that's the problem. So we're working on those logistics. Lana says, I think the pre-alert would be more fun so we can see them approaching, right? Well, and then we could switch because we're working on the ability to be able to show you dual cameras, like to show you the pre-alert view, the inside view, and us if we wanted to show you something like a photo or whatever. So that'd be a lot of fun. And the iPad's working out great now. We just got a SIM card, and it's working great. So I wish that our Arlo go-to cameras had the ability to live stream itself, but it doesn't. But that's something we're looking into. Where we put a live stream infrared camera in there. Yeah. Deborah, we normally would stay all night because we really feel like he's going to be a night owl and come at night. But we have an obligation that we committed to in the morning with a local church in Salina that they have requested to borrow the corral to um, basically safeguard their animals for the nativity scene that they're doing for their services tomorrow from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. And so we have to go there and set up the corral at like 6:30 in the morning. Um, and if we hadn't already committed to them, we would totally sit here all night waiting on him because we know he's going to come tonight. But because of that, we're actually going to leave at 9 p.m. And the reason for that is Casey Hendricks with Hope's Angel and Recovery Angels, or Hope's Rescue and Recovery Angels. She has agreed to let us borrow her corral, and so that we can leave this one set up for Bear. But that means we have to go before her storage closes at 10 p.m. So we're going to leave here at 9 o'clock. We don't want to do that, but it's okay. We're going to leave at 9, let him eat inside the corral, make sure he gets nice and comfy, and then we'll be coming back tomorrow morning. Glenda, we only have one corral, and we prefer it that way because we only take one case at a time. So instead of tearing this one down tonight, letting them borrow it tomorrow and bringing it back tomorrow afternoon, Casey's been so sweet to offer to let us borrow hers for that nativity scene so that we can leave this one deployed for Bear. It's going to save us a lot of work, and it'll be better for Bear because we can confirm he'll go inside of it and that he's not scared and that we don't have to condition him to it. And for those of you who don't remember or haven't, or just new to following us, conditioning a dog to go inside of the corral, which we don't think we're going to have to do because he's totally crate trained and he's not afraid of it. Whenever we have to condition them, we basically have to inch in the food. That scared me too. Amy, yes, we promise that if he comes after we're gone, we will post that video to his case page immediately. Like we will do that right away. Because if it wasn't for us having to go to storage tonight, we wouldn't have left that early. But if he comes before that, then we're going to use our corral for the nativity scene. Here's the church setup that they just sent us. This is where their animals are going to go, and our corral is going to be in that center, under that center tent. Let me turn that off and see if that's any better. Nope, that made it worse. Hang on. It's a horrible view, but they've got 3 tents set up, and we're going to be and our corral will be under the middle one. Pretty cool. That's a pretty cool setup. Huh. Hang on, Shalia said something here. Not sure if I mentioned this last time. I'm pretty sure I have breast cancer. What? I have an ultrasound January 10th. Oh no, Shalia. I sure hope not. We're going to be thinking of you. Oh my gosh. That would be horrible. But we're going to think positive thoughts that it's not. Didn't you send me a picture of storage? Extra space storage in Allen. Extra space. Extra space storage. Casey says if we can find someone with a truck to pick up at 9 and take it to you or where you need it, would that work? Yeah, I mean, that would work. That would be amazing, actually. It's going to Lifeway Church in Salina. Yeah, but we could still set it up. I just mean delivery. You know what I mean? Amy says she has a truck. Y'all are so sweet. And actually, the kicker is the kicker is if somebody could snag it and hold on to it in case he doesn't come, because um, if he does come, then we can just use our corral and we can take that back to storage if we can work that out. But the kicker is if he doesn't come, we just need it out of storage by 10 o'clock from Casey storage, because that's when they close. It's that crystal ball thing. 9 o'clock is when we had said we'd have to leave here to make it there.
Those were Casey's comments. What about the?
Telling you, people are so generous and nice. Like, I can't, it's just amazing.
Yeah. Over the top.
Huh?
Over the top.
Yes. Oh no. Shalia. Well, maybe it's just a benign tumor, Shalia. Yes, Shalia, if he goes in while we're still here, we are absolutely going to trap him. Or someone take it to my house less than a mile away. Oh, yeah. Hang on, let me tell Amy that. Casey is saying you could even take it to her house,
Oh yeah, we can put it up there.
close to storage, and we could pick it up. Where is he? It's almost 7 p.m. He's got to be hungry. Thank you so much, Casey. I'm messaging Amy right now. She reached out to us. She's on our live, and she has a truck, and that storage is only 30 minutes from her house.
And then she could take it to some cases.
Yeah,
And we could pick it up.
man, that would be so helpful. So Amy's checking into that right now.
Check. The second part is then we can pick up at Casey's.
I don't think she could because she's got family over.
Oh, the second part then. You know, we can come back. Just give us some time to get, and we can go. Like even it or whatever. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like.
Mm-hmm.
Because I could be in.
Casey says he'll go into your corral as I'm digging out mine. Yep, you're probably right.
I can help you dig yours out, Casey.
Hey, Jordan, thank you so much. Hey, Deborah. Yes, we put fresh food out at just before 5 p.m. He got plain and dried cheeseburgers tonight. Mm-hmm. Actually, Lana with Duck Team 6 came by and brought us Dickie's barbecue.
That's a good one to have.
Yes. I'm going to get on there and message her. What was that? Command line?
Yeah, that's what I meant. You know what I meant. Excuse me.
It was getting feedback. Glenda, we sure hope you'll see him before 9. Lisa, he has not been seen at all today. But we know where he's coming for dinner. Yep, it could be at any minute. That's how this happens. He's probably walking right to the corral right now, and none of us can see a thing. That's what I'm typing here now.
You read my mind?
I always read your mind.
That's why we're all a good team.
Thank you, Jordan, for texting the command line with your number. We just wanted to put you in our contact list. We appreciate your husband's service. Case it's 425. There. Okay, you're in our contact list. Go right ahead. I did over there. When I went to replenish the food, I was quick. You could do it right here now.
I'm not going over there.
Hey, here. Here's the wipes. Shalia says, isn't it great? It's an all-woman chat. Gotta spend time with hubby. Catch you in about an hour. Ah! And no, not that kind of attention. Glenda. Have fun, Glenda. Nothing wrong with that kind of attention. Yes, it's just me and Jenny here right now. Cindy is having a family day today, and Debbie had some prior obligations. She said she might come tonight if we're still here, but we're just playing it by ear. Amy, we don't believe you, Glenda. Ooh, I have a feeling it's going to be any minute. It'll probably be as soon as Casey gets that corral out of her storage. dig out Lana's smorgasbord that she got us. What? Let's see what all we got in here.
Lots of yummalicious.
Oh, I wish I would have seen this earlier. Fried okra. Goodness gracious alive. Look at that, y'all. Look at that okra. Ooh, Lana. Thank you. Oh my gosh.
Merry Christmas from Abby.
From who?
Lena's baby.
Oh. Her name's Abby? Oh, yeah, Abby. There's Shalia's baby. Abby. Sorry about the glare, y'all.
We should give everybody Merry Christmas.
Oh, there we go. She always sends beautiful pictures. She told me to take her pic for you. mm. Marcy says, I'm going to volunteer just for the feast. Ooh, goodness, that's good. Okay, Lana knows what to get here. You want some fried okra?
I'm from Ohio.
Oh, wait. Oh, no, she didn't. She got mac and cheese. Barbecue sauce. Oh, gosh. She got all the good stuff.
There's a message from Davey on that.
Oh. Look at you digging into that. Look, y'all, what Lana did. Wait. There.
Sure that brisket.
Look at that.
Yummalicious. Lana. We love you.
Try that. Jeez, that's good. Wow, that's delicious. Yeah, have you ever tried this jalapeno sausage? Oh, it's right up your alley. Trust me. Trust me, you will love it. They have delicious jalapeno sausage. And I know what you like, so. That's so good. She even brought us yummy stuff. You want to try a piece of sausage right now? No, like seriously. I'll give you a small piece, but you'll want more, trust me. Ain't that good? I told you. You want more? Ooh. Lana with Duck Team 6 hooked us up. So sweet. Ooh, and if there's any leftover okra, that reheats really good in that air fryer. Ooh. So good. Remember that time we were doing a capture somewhere? We did something and went somewhere, and we had barbecue at that barbecue place and got that jalapeno sausage. You remember that? I don't know where we were. It was good. Was it Waco? I don't know. Let me see. I get caught up here. I know. Bear would love to. He loved that brisket last night. Kara says we don't deserve a fur babies, but I'm so thankful for them. I got my soul dog in 2014, back when I was in the deepest part of my mental health. He literally saved me as well. Oh. That's so sad. They don't live long enough. I mean, if we're going to be here as long as we are, they should at least be here that long. Yep, we'll have leftover brisket if he needs to make friends and the chicken nuggets to do it. I'll share my brisket with him. Shalia lost her 18-year-old cat in 2018, who got her through 3 sibling losses. Oh, gosh. My goodness. I can't even imagine losing 3 siblings. Abby really is a beautiful cat. Stunning. Where is he? If it wasn't raining, we would find him. Darla says we lost a shepherd at 13, the pit at 11, and pit Roddy at 6. Oh my gosh. Oh, goodness. One of followers. Sorry, I'm just working out the logistics behind the corral situation for the nativity scene. Give me just a sec. Okay, so if we have the corral situation taken care of by, you know, by the time storage closes for Casey, what time do you want to call it tonight? Or do you want to stay?
I'd rather stay. I can go. Come back.
Okay.
Just as long as we get there. Go from there. To, what are your thoughts?
Okay, let's see what she says. Carrie says, I'm sorry, Jenny. I know later in the day one goes downhill. You need to be sipping hot tea and honey. She coughed for 8 to 9 weeks of bronchitis and whooping cough. Broke ribs, painful, feel better soon. Oh, God. What was that?
Thank you, Carrie. I'm feeling much better than I was.
Darla says her baby had bone problems, so they had to put him to sleep sooner. That's horrible. We're way past my time, guess. Yeah, but Wiley's not open on Monday because it's Christmas. Oh, dispatch is available even on Christmas Day. Thank you, Cindy, for calling dispatch and figuring all of that out. What are you thinking out loud? Let's see. Kara says just yesterday was the first full day in 2 weeks where I haven't coughed. I know this has been lingering. See, even she says cough syrup with codeine works great. Yes, it does. Huh? Check what? Oh. Do you want to go now instead of waiting? Is that what you're thinking? You think so? You think he's going to be a 10 o'clocker? Well, he sure was last night. I don't know where Bailey's at. Hachi's probably up there Let's see. Nope. There she is. She's on the stairs. Look at her.
I'm just saying.
There she is.
She's just sitting there. Don't talk.
Hi, Bailey.
Sleeping children sleep.
Look at her. Oh no, now she's going by
I
the back
know.
door.
That's what I said.
Look at Hachi.
That's sleeping children. You raised two.
Now they think we're coming through
Thank
the
you.
garage.
Smacky.
What had you rather go now? Where is Hachi?
Yeah, because now you've upset the
Apple cart?
yes.
He's sitting on my staircase. Wait. He's right there. But now I started talking through the camera, so he's up. Normally he's sleeping on that landing when we're gone.
All right.
Now he's up thinking we're coming through the garage because I opened my mouth. Hachi's going by the garage door to look. Look at him. Look at Hachi. My bad. Look at Bailey. Look at her piercing around the corner.
All right.
Take a picture. Had you rather go now?
Well, yeah, because it's going to be an hour and a half.
And I have to what? Till he comes?
Oh, round trip.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Lordy. I'll be here.
Wish we had option B.
Well, we have all of our tools.
YouTube is just not showing.
That's so weird. Wonder why it's so lagging.
Are you watching us on TV, Diana?
Jeannie's over here saying she thinks he's going to come at 10 o'clock like he came last night. Hmm?
I didn't.
You didn't what? Didn't you say you think he's going to come at 10?
No, I'm reading her.
Oh. Oh, you didn't hear it.
Mm-mm.
Oh, yeah, when I was on the phone.
That's
I don't think so.
okay.
I wish. That's why I hurried and got off the phone. Do you want me to go do it and leave you here? Huh?
You've lost your mind.
I have?
It's a very valuable thing to lose. I've told you that many times.
Jenny's going to go let the doggies out back in McKinney.
All right, I'll be back.
Okay. Whew. Let me get this remote closer to me over here. And I have you on my big TV and I have your Facebook on mute on my phone so I can read text. That's so weird that it's way behind. That YouTube is behind. What is going on? Carrie says, okay, we can keep you company, but lock the doors. Yeah, I do have the handgun. Let's see. Okay, doors are locked. That was a little scary. Somebody that just drove by and was having major road rage through the window with each other. I could actually hear that in here. A little scary. Yep, it's still raining, so no flying here. That is so weird. Lana, if I hadn't already started drinking wine, I would offer to come sit with you. Thank you. This is when he's going to come when she's gone, and I have to do it all by myself. Which I've done it before. I can do it, but It's not just yours, it happens on all streams but on multiple platforms. Interesting. Two to 3 minute delay? Whoa. So YouTube is 2 to 3 minutes behind real time? Teresa says, if you need any help, please let me know. I'm here in Wiley. Thank you so much, Teresa. Oh, Amy, thank you so much. You're so amazing. Amy Town Chapman has worked it out with Casey Hendricks with Hope's Rescue and Recovery Angels to go get. She's going to go to meet Casey at storage, pick up the second corral that we're borrowing from Casey for the nativity scene tomorrow. She's going to pick it up and take it to Casey's house so that it's out of storage before they close, so that we have it if we need it. But I think we're gonna stay all night, y'all. Hey, baby. Which we're good. He still hasn't shown up. Can you believe that? Jenny's on her way to go let the dogs out now. 1 o'clock. It was. Yeah, she's on her way to go let him out. What city are you in? Is there snow in Denver? What are you getting to eat? So how's the traveling going? Are the airports busy? Gosh. Mm. Because you're overweight, you mean? Like over the weight and balance? Oh gosh. Oh, okay. We could have swore we saw you leave on camera at 1 o'clock. That's what I thought. Okay. Well, she's on her way. It's all good. We checked in on them on the camera. They're doing fine. No, I know. I heard. So, what time are you showing it's supposed to be coming? So, is it supposed to be storms or is it supposed to be rain? Okay, well, we probably won't be staying if it's like storming like lightning because that would just be silly. So, Okay, we'll just play it by ear and see because rain's fine, but lightning's not going to work. So, okay, okay, okay. Be safe. Love you. Okay, let me get caught up here. So Glenn's flying today. He said the airports are crazy. He said he's always a um, he doesn't want to leave any passengers behind under any circumstances. So they're having some weight and balance issues, and they're wanting him to leave passengers behind and have him take the next flight. And he says no. So he's taking off fuel. So he's trying to get people where they need to go. He should literally run Southwest Airlines. He would be very good at that. He's always into the, you know, great customer service and making sure he doesn't want to leave anybody behind. Safety first, customer second. But he says it's a mess. He's just now getting dinner in Denver, like just through the airport food, a hamburger or something. But he said they have snow in Denver. And we're sitting here at a balmy 61 degrees. Thank you, Belinda. Yes, Carrot Southwest. Mm-hmm. Yes, Lana. That's exactly what he said. The excessive weight, the weight and balance is, um, I guess, more baggage. But he says, nope. I'll take off a little bit of fuel to get these people on. So yeah, did y'all ever know that sometimes if you see a plane not fully empty, then it's not always to do with ticket sales or the lack thereof. It has to do with weight and balance. It's really cool, fascinating. I'm going to do a double check of my phone here since I'm soloing it, making sure ringers are on. Do not disturb didn't turn on from some ghost. Ringers on high. Cars disconnected. Okay, we're good. Molly says they paid me once to let my luggage go on another flight. I know, right? Bonnie, yes, he is using the railroad tax to travel, unfortunately. Railroad tracks are extremely dangerous for dogs. Some of them, you know, manage to be smart to it and they stay off the tracks when trains are coming, but we've worked cases where some don't. So he's been safe so far, lucky I should say. Okay. Mahalia says I didn't need any clothes. So Glenn just gave me a weather report that he's been tangling with the weather. There's been tornadoes on the ground and stuff. So um, we're going to play it by ear, y'all. And as long as it's rain, we'll tough it out. It's no big deal. But if it starts storming like lightning, we're probably going to pack it up for the night. Because we will come back tomorrow and we will come back Christmas. Um, so uh, it's just not going to be safe with him in the corral if it's lightning. We'd rather not catch him in the corral where there's metal and keep him and our team safe. Well, this is our centers right here on 78 in Sachse by the tracks. Unfortunately, I've seen a lot of dogs come by. Ooh. Mm. Yeah, if you see him, Molly, you know what to do. Just text us. We think he's roaming um, this whole entire area. Um, and that's okay. All we care about is that he keeps coming back where we are, where we have set up for him. That's all we really care about. We want him to stay out of sight. Like we want, we don't want there to be any public sightings as long as he's visiting our feeding station. We could care less where he goes as long as he's visiting the feeding station. We just want him to stay where people can't see him. Yes, Molly. You know, they say that he can smell the food up to a mile away, but with there being so many houses and stuff here, ventilating out their cooking smells and stuff, I could see where that would get confusing. Um, the great news, and it's as you guys saw with the many cases, like the Tasman case, the Kobe case, our two most recent, really super difficult tracking cases where we had feeding stations set up and cameras all over town trying to get him to hit one. And it's literally like playing a game of chess where, may as well turn you this way. It's like uh, playing a game of chess, meaning what we do is when we get a sighting, if we can get to that area quickly, then as you know, we'll deploy a feeding station just to try, and we'll do it ahead of him. Like if he's traveling north, we will go north of him and try to drop it ahead of him so he walks right by it. But sometimes, you know, we have multiple feeding stations going. And we thought that was going to be the case with this guy. We thought with Bear we're going to have to that it's going to be a difficult track, but it wasn't. We were able to, the power of thermal imaging from the air, we were able to locate him and put a feeding station right where he was. Because otherwise, coming out here, like Duck Team 6, they had, you know, it's like a needle in a haystack. They don't know where to put it unless you can do it right ahead of a feeding station or a sighting. It's like a needle in a haystack sometimes for dogs on the run. So, um, and we thought just from the intel we were getting with the lack of sightings and this, that, and the other, we thought for sure um, it was going to be difficult to track him. But what we have discovered and what it appears so far is the lack of sightings is just because he's doing a good job. It's not being seen most of the time, which is great. That's what we want. Let's see. Shalia, no major storms, just lots of rain, a little thunder. Has he come as far as Ben Davis? Let me look. Amy, thank you again um, for everything you're doing to help us with that nativity scene corral. Excuse me. Molly, He has not been that far down that we know of. But that's not to say he hasn't. Because Rowlett Creek runs through there, so and he travels creeks. Rowlett Creek is the north side of Rowlett Creek is a big. Let me see. The north side of Rowlett Creek is where he's been. I'm going to look at my radar here and see. Excuse me. Jeez. Oh, yeah, it's down in Waco right now. It's coming for us. No. I don't see a lot. I don't see any lightning in the storm. Well, a little bit to the west. But it's not crazy lightning like you said. Like it's not a major storm, so that's good. And it doesn't look like it's going to last too long, the one that's in Waco. So Amy is a sweetheart and is on her way to meet Casey at storage and get the corral. They're gonna take it back to Casey's for tonight, for right now. And if we get him, we won't need it, and we'll just transport it back to storage for her tomorrow. But if we end up not getting him tonight, then we will just leave and go pick it up and get it set up tomorrow morning. We'll pick it up from Casey's overnight. Jenny's probably already almost at my house, and she'll be back pretty quick. Oh, it'd sure be nice if he comes before the storm comes. We can get him in a transport kennel, and it'd sure be great if he's not injured. We're not 100% sure, Lana, if we'll be going to the ER. It's just going to depend on if he has any injuries. If he didn't have any injuries, we may not, just because It's not like he's been out for a year or two, like a lot of the dogs that we capture, where we're worried about. It's just gonna depend on him and how he presents. Because we sure thought he was injured pretty bad based on the reports we were given. But he looks pretty good, except for we're concerned about his ear. So, let's see where Jenny's at. Yep, she's almost to McKinney. So I had the craziest thing happen the other night. It was just weird. I still don't know how it happened, but it did. So I have AirPods, and I was getting fuel, and I think I put my earpiece in because I was on the phone. I shut the truck off. Can't quite remember exactly, but somehow, some way, I only had one AirPod in, and it must have fallen out without me knowing it. And I went by in McKinney near 75 and 380 to pick up a couple of donations. Like someone was donating 2 kennels, a nice big transport kennel, and then a regular wire kennel. And so I'm trying to think about this because I'm trying to retrace my exact steps. But I remember stopping for fuel. What's weird is like 2 hours later, after all that, I get an alert that one of my AirPods has been left behind. And I was like, wait, what? And sure enough, I looked, and it showed that it was somewhere I had been driving. And wasn't driving with the window down or anything. It was somewhere I had been driving, and it showed it to be in the middle of the road. And so I went out that night looking for it in the rain in my Grinch pajamas, and people were looking at me like I was insane looking for this AirPod or earpod thing. But what was weird is I don't know how it would have gotten there. So the only thing I can think of is, and I never did find it, by the way, because it died, but it still shows it's sitting there in that road, but it's not because I looked. I even looked late when there was no traffic. But what I found fascinating is that your earpods or AirPods will show each one, not the little case it comes in. I thought that's all it tracked, but it tracks each AirPod. It was the craziest thing. But the only thing I can think of, which would be a fluke, would be that when I either got back in, I'd ended my call or something, and maybe my AirPod fell out, and maybe it, excuse me, fell. This is the only thing I can think of, is that it fell on the step rail on the side. I didn't lay it on the truck. I never take it out and put it anywhere besides its case. It has its home. That's where it lives. I don't put it anywhere else because I'll lose it. I don't take it out and put it in a pocket. I've always been really good about not doing that. So it had to have fallen out. And the only thing I can think of is that it landed on the step rail and it rode with me for a while and then fell off in the road. But it was the craziest thing. So if you have AirPods, they will track individually. And if you can get to it quick in non pouring down rain, you might be able to find it. Maybe it got stuck in the tread of your tires. What I'm thinking could have happened, now that you say that, is I still think it fell maybe on the railing and then rode with me back to closer to home where it says that it dropped in the road. And then somebody, what I think is it died and someone ran over it and then it hopped on their tread because it died and it still shows it's in the middle of the road. Lana says, I learned so much listening to y'all. Julie, so I didn't hear the other half. Did you find yours? Nope, never found it. I think it's because it got picked up on someone else's car tire because I think they ran over it. Cindy, I accidentally washed my AirPods in the case in the washing machine. Amazingly, they still worked after being washed. For real? Well, maybe it's still there and it's just I can't find it in the road. Maybe that's what it is. But it says it's smack dab in the middle of the road. It's the weirdest thing. And we know from tracking um, Roxy, the little chihuahua that we tracked using the owner's out of town air tag, that sucker's pretty accurate. Wow. Even being washed. Huh. The problem is it's dead now, so it won't ping a signal. So, and I looked for a long time. And Jenny went out in her pajamas and looked. What color is it? It's white. Easy to see in the road. But it'll be okay because, and I don't need another set because I never use both at once anyway. If I'm going to be in a situation where I use both, like when I'm on duty at work, like working a cowboy game on the field or something, then I wear my Bose headsets. Or if I'm on the airplane, I use Bose headsets. Or if I'm listening and want to, isolate sound, I use my Bose headset. I don't ever use two AirPods. I don't know why. If I had told my husband, he would have already ordered me a new one because it'd drive him crazy. Lana, no more cowboy games for me this season. Our capture list is too big, but next season I'll probably work every home game because they need me bad. They suffered without me this year. I used to work a lot of the games, most of the games, but there's not very many people who are credentialed to work those spots. So it made for a rough season this year with me being so busy. And that's okay because they're all worth it. Yeah, next season you'll see me, Lana. A lot. Ooh, that's what I need to have Jenny bring some ice. I'm going to text her. Text Jenny, bring ice. We miss you, Cindy. We wish you were here. We miss Debbie too. Oh, thank you, Lana. I love you too. VM, HTZ, what do you do at the games? I'm a medic for the NFL players on my home field in Dallas or Arlington. So we take care of the NFL players, the coaches, and the cheerleaders is my jurisdiction. Hey Elizabeth, no updates. He hasn't shown up yet. We think he may come around 10 o'clock like he did last night. VM HTZ, are you in the DFW area? Excuse me. Goodness gracious. Like with Hearns and Dak, all their injuries. Oh, you're in Hurst. Like if you like on ESPN or YouTube, if you type in Hearns, his last injury, and Dak, I was their medic. Jeez, goodness gracious. Yeah, Lana, I usually don't drive the cart. I usually ride on the cart. But yes, the field ambulance cart. That's where we transport either patients to X-ray, to the medical room, or to the transporting ambulance that's waiting in the tunnel. Sometimes I will ride in the ambulance to the hospital, but the only time I do that is if I have someone to take my field spot, because the game can't go on unless we are in position. If the field medic is not in position, the clock won't start. Julie says, I remember when they showed your booty. Oh, God. Was that when I was turned around on the cart taking care of a player? Probably. Gosh. Mm-mm. You showed us a picture of you in the end zone in case of a field emergency. That's right. Let me pull it up. I have it here. I forgot about that. I have it somewhere. I've got it under like my NFL album, I think. Let me find it. I wish on the iPhone, because I have a million albums. All of us, our cases, each have an album. I have a bajillion albums, and I wish that they would allow you to put them in alphabetical order. Or do they? And I just haven't found it yet, and I'm quite the techie. How would that even be possible that I wouldn't know about that? There's me and Glenn in the cockpit. I just ran across that picture. Why is that glare? Jeez. There we go. That's us in the cockpit. Weird. Goodness. I think I found him. You talking about this one? Wait a minute. No, that's not good. There. You talking about that picture, Lana? Yeah, I'm in the end zone. Y'all can't see that as good. Just trying to see if I have any other pictures. No, I don't have any more pictures. You won't be able to see this very well, but here's a really cool picture of that we took. Let me see if I can get. That's our EOD dogs, bomb sniffing dogs at the stadium. It's a really cool picture, but that sign that you can't read there, right there, that sign says "Thank you, Mr. Clark," and he's one of our donors. And we did a shout out to him because he made a donation that day, a very generous donation, and it was fitting because it was under the circumstances. So we, it was really cool with the EOD team. Can't really see very good our pictures, but this is the transport ambulance that we transport. And see, it's right outside the stadium, and it says Arlington on it. Pretty cool. You can't probably see that very well. The picture-in-picture thing just doesn't work very well, but Kim, my husband's a huge Cowboys fan, and we are in Florida. No, Terry, I was never a flight attendant. I just travel with him sometimes, and he always wants to get a picture in the cockpit with me sitting in the captain's seat. I said, I'm not the captain, I'm the chief. You're welcome, Kara. Lana says, Jenny had showed us the picture of you tending to either Dak or Hearns. Yeah, we're not allowed to take pictures, so I don't have any pictures on my phone other than what people send me when they see me, but because we're not allowed to take pictures. At a motor vehicle collision and things like that, we can take pictures to show the doctor at the hospital, but we can't take pictures on the field. So I don't, but you can, they're all over YouTube and ESPN. I have one of when I transported him to straight to the surgery center. That's on YouTube, I think. How they even knew we were going there is beyond me because we didn't tell anybody. I don't even know how the news found out. Oh, you were a flight attendant? How cool, Terry.
Hello?
Hey, did you just walk in the door?
I'm getting ready to.
Because the doorbell just went off and it gave me a mini heart attack right as I called you because it sounded like the
yeah,
alarm.
I just got here.
How what a coincidence. I hear Hachi.
What's that?
I hear Hachi. Would you please grab me a cup of ice and a bottle of water?
Hello?
Hi. Hey,
Hi.
would you please bring me a big cup of ice and a bottle of water?
Cup of ice, bottle of water. Okay.
And it doesn't have to be cold water. You can just grab one in the pantry. You know, one of the core blue bottles?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
All right, thanks.
Bye.
Bye. VMHDZ, I'm not full time anymore. I do Mutts and Mayhem pro bono full time. That's probably not the right word or right context, pro bono, but you know what I mean. I don't get paid, but I do Mutts and Mayhem full time because I also do a lot of the admin stuff, like the finance for Mutts and Mayhem. Before my paramedic days, I was a corporate accountant. But as soon as my husband got on with the airlines, I resigned and became a paramedic. And I was a full-time paramedic for many, many, many years. But when Medicine Mayhem was founded 11 years ago, I started slowly cutting back at work because Medicine Mayhem grew into this big, busy, amazing thing. Aw, I started following y'all when you worked the case of Hachi. Boy, wasn't that interesting. I'm glad you're still with us after all of that because that was a little scary at first, being a victim of fraud and frivolousness. That was very scary time. But we won, we prevailed against predators, but it's very scary. And I think before most people knew what was really happening, we may have lost some people, but we hope we gain them all back once they found out the truth. Lisa, y'all need throat lozenges. We have them. I'm actually addicted to them, and I finally gave up because it's just like this lingering COVID stuff. Brooke, that's a great question. I don't know. I don't know that actually. We're guessing that he probably has several places because the sightings, have been kind of over a large area over these last 3 months. So he probably has multiple dens, multiple places. We just got lucky and caught him in one. And he's probably going to roam back over here throughout the night. He was literally here all night, and most likely what he did is sleep all day because he was at the feeding station all night and all morning. Thank you, VMHTZ. I'm dying to know what your real name is. Dying to know. What does VMHDZ mean? I bet it stands for something really clever. Veronica, I teach, so I can't use my full name. Understood. Understood. Veronica, I'm going to try to remember that. Veronica. Oh, thank you, Bonnie. You sure did get everyone back. You were so transparent. Best day of my life was the Waxahachie reunion. Yes. Yes, that was a great day. Love that. And we got pictures and everything. We should bring Hachi for another visit. We should do that. The Waxahachie community was very, very loyal to us after they found out what was really going on. When they found out the truth, they were backing us 100%. It was so cool. It was a very stressful time for our team, though, because do you remember? Um, because we had to spend all of our um, assets on attorney costs to try to defend a frivolous case. We couldn't work. We couldn't work any cases. All of our money had to go for attorney's fees, $60,000 worth. But I think it was worth every penny, though, because it through that it was a blessing in disguise, you know, because it exposed a thief and like a fraudulent person and someone using an organization as a front for embezzlement and theft. And so we were able to utilize our resources and turn it into a good thing that we exposed all of that. She just never thought she'd get caught, but she kind of, unfortunately, she went after the wrong organization that had an amazing legal team behind them and the assets to fight it, to defend it. And I don't think she expected that. One of the best days is when we went there and we were able to go there and take all those animals out of that place that she had them housed in deplorable conditions. It was so great to go there and do that and get all those babies and put a lock on the door. It was a really sad, sad situation, but here we are, bigger and brighter than ever. Yeah, we had to keep Hachi after all of that. We couldn't let anything happen to him after what he had even been through. He just didn't know he went through it, but he went through it. Yep, you're right, Kim. Oh, yeah, you're right, Bonnie. I'd forgotten the name of it. He's Captain's boy. Yes, he is. Did you know he still won't sleep overnight in the bed if I'm in it? But if I'm like here and not there, he'll sleep up on the bed with Glenn. I mean, what? He'll snuggle with me and love on me, but he will not physically sleep overnight in the bed during sleeping hours. Lana, who is the person sitting with Hachi in his kennel after you got him? I remember watching someone sitting on the floor with his poor head in your lap. Do you mean, Lana, in the corral, or do you mean maybe at Dr. Rayner's house? How old is Hachi? Ooh. He was 1 year old when we captured him. Ooh, and I'm just bad right now with dates. Let's see, I think we captured him in 2018. No, was it 18? Cindy's been with the organization for 6 years. Jenny's been with us for 5. I should know this, and I don't off the top of my head. He was 1 year old when we captured him. He was probably at someone's house. I think he was at Dr. Rayner's house. Yes, Kim. They probably do, because we've heard that too. We've never had a Pyrenees until Hachi. But he doesn't pace at night. He goes to his bed, but it's not up on the bed. It's like his own bed. Because he's not in the kennel. He doesn't have a crate. He's never been in one. All my other dogs love the crate, but Hachi's never been in one. Ooh, that scared me. My doorbell just went off. Jenny's leaving my house. She's on her way back. I need to call Jenny really quick. Hey, I saw that you just walked out the door, but Glenn just sent me a text and wanted to know if you turn on the fan in the bedroom for them. I didn't even realize it was off, but you have any booties you could put on instead of having to do all that? Okay, thank you. I think it's the one at the far left, Far left. Thank you. Bye. Yeah, you're right, Marcy. Let me get caught up here. Yeah, Hachi's neck looked really bad. Hello. Oh, it is? Okay. I don't know what he's talking about then. No. I think he thought he left the ceiling fan off or something. Oh, are you still in there? Will you shut the blinds on that one window and shut the blackout curtains in case lightning comes before Glenn gets home? Okay. Thank you. Nah. Thank you so much. Okay, bye. Ooh, Shalia says it's raining hard in Fort Worth. Let me look at the Kara. I remember when they had to shut down. I didn't know the backstory or that Mutts. Ooh. When you hear that ding, that's going to be the cameras. Oh, Lana, that was probably myself, Tracy, or Cindy, who was sitting with Hachi, because there for a while, um, we were, he was very shut down and freaked out really bad after capture and then after all of his surgery for his neck. So we would stay the night with him sometimes. Before he came to my house, he was at Dr. Rayner's house. And then he came for me to foster him for a little while, to be his medical foster after his second surgery. And I would go and just sit and play on my phone, but just hang out with him and sit with him for hours. He needed that level of rehabilitation, but he it took him a good year to rehabilitate. They're up and about even more so at night when it's dark. I wonder if he does get up throughout the night, because he likes his bed is by the window. Even though we usually put blackout curtains, we'll wake up and he's got his nose on the windowsill and he's pulled the curtain back, like watching. So that's fascinating. I wonder if he does roam around at night. That's so sweet. Molly, we sure do. Dr. Sable Murray just sent me a text yesterday. She was wanting us to microchip her cats that she has. We love Dr. Murray. Goodness gracious. She's something else. She works down in Dallas right now, and we wish that she worked up north, because we would go to her. But she's trying to get on with Veterinary Emergency Group in Allen. So if she gets on there, we wrote her a letter of recommendation. So if she gets on there, then ooh, that would be so good. What is that? It's just Jenny leaving the driveway. Got a shower. I'll be back. Marcy, is that really when you started following us? Was Daisy? Oh, Mutt's 3 just went off, y'all. Hang on. Ooh, he's there. He's our pre-alert just went off. He's circling around the corral. I'll be dang. Look. He's checking it out. He's checking it out. He wants that food. I'm sorry, there's a glare, y'all. He's checking it out. I wish that thing would stop covering your view. See if I can get eyes on him where he's at. He's circling it like a shark. There we go. He is captured. And he went right back to eating. Look at that. I did it all by myself. Look at him. And he did it before the storms, y'all. He's no dummy. Sorry about the glare, y'all. This is bad. Sorry. Look at him. Hello. Thank you. Well, Jenny's on her way. I mean, unless you just need rest, girl. But if you want to come, absolutely. Yep. That's awesome. Okay, that'd be awesome. We'd love your help. Plus I get to see you. Thank you. Please tell Amy how much we love her and thank you for doing all that to save our booties just in case so we can make that nativity scene happen tomorrow. Well, you had it worked out. Thank you so much. Okay, we'll see you soon. Okay, bye. He's still in there eating. He's unfazed. All right, so I think now's probably a good time. I'm going to try to take you with me, and we'll go see him. Give me one sec. Yeah. I know.
Excellent. Excellent.
I know.
Okay. Is her down live?
Casey is coming. She's going to come help us.
Okay. Nice work. All right, I'll let you go.
Okay, we'll see you in a few. Stand by, guys, just a sec. I got to grab a headlamp. Hang on one sec. He's probably like, why can't I get out of this thing? Hang on one sec. Okay. Let me turn this camera around. It's okay, baby Bowie. Hi. It's okay. Hi. It's okay, sugar. Well, hi, sweetheart. It's okay, sugar. Oh, look how pretty you are. Oh, it's okay, sugar. Oh, honey. Let me see you, baby. Let me see. Hi, beautiful honey. Oh, hello. Hi, honey. Hi. Hi, sugar. It's me. It's just me. I know. It's scary. um, so, guys, his ear is definitely missing. His left ear has a very jagged wound. It's very pussy and yucky. You can't see it from my angle, but he's definitely missing his ear. He's got some goopy eyes. Hi, baby. Hi, sugar. His mouth looks a little weird, like he might have something going on. I don't know if y'all can see that. Hi, sugar. Let me turn this bar out of the way. Y'all see his mouth? What happened to you, Pumpkin? The left side of his face is swollen. Hi. Is your jaw broken or part of it? Oh, yeah. I know. I think you might have a little fracture. Can I see your mouth or something going on in there? What you smell? Hi, sugar. What's going on with your mouth, huh? Did you get hit? Is that what happened? okay, sugar. You're okay. It's muddy in there, isn't it? Hi, sugar. It's okay, Angel. It's okay. His mouth definitely hurts him. Thank you, Casey. I'm not getting inside until you and Jenny get here. Just going to let him decompress a little bit. Hi, sugar. Hey, baby Bowie. He could have gotten into it with a coyote. You know, we've seen coyotes and our target dogs get into scuffles from the air before, and uh, you know, he could have gotten into a scuffle with wildlife or something and ripped off his ear. It looks like it's been ripped off. Hey, Ricky. It happened really fast. Thank you so much to Casey for coming out to assist us. What you think, baby Bowie? Hi, sugar. Hi. You are a big boy, but you're certainly skinnier. Hi. Don't be scared. It's okay. It's okay, sugar. Yes, Lana, we're gonna go to the ER tonight. He needs it. It's got to be painful. I mean, he's obviously not. Oh, you hear all those coyotes? Y'all hear the coyotes? We got a pack nearby. No, Pat, his ear has been completely ripped off and it's infected and jagged. And do y'all hear those coyotes? They're loud. See, they're loud, aren't they? Just letting him decompress a little bit. Letting him just chill out. I know it's kind of muddy in there, isn't it? Isn't it muddy in there, baby? Don't worry, we'll post that capture video tonight for those of you who missed it. And it'll be a much better view than what you saw screen to screen on here with the glare. Hi, sugar. Hi, baby Bowie. Hi, sugar. You're so pretty, though. His collar's almost ripped off. He growled a little bit at first. He's just a little spooked, freaked out. Like what? Elise says, shoot, I missed it. Been watching all day and left for 10 minutes. I promise we'll repost it. You gonna lay down, baby? Oh, there you might be able to see his ear. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Try not to shine that directly in your face. Hang on, guys. I'm going to fix this mount. Try to get y'all mounted so you don't get dizzy. Let me get this mounted real quick. We might be able to get you out of here before the rain comes. Wouldn't that be nice? There you go. Kind of see him there. See if I can't get a picture. Yeah, it's starting to rain. Hey, sugar. Oh, you're tired, aren't you, baby Bowie? You're tired. Hey, sweet Bowie. Whatever happened to his ear happened pretty early on. It does not look new. Hi, sugar. Hi, baby Bowie. Hi. You sweet thing. Hi. Can I come see your ear? It's okay. Hi, sugar pie. I think we got enough. Hi, sugar. You're a sweet Bowie. Are you scared? Aren't you scared? Hmm? Hi, sugar. Oh, does that feel good? Oh, honey. Oh, baby Bowie. Good Bowie. Good Bowie. Good Bowie. Good Bowie. He let me pet him through the thingy. Let me get caught up on your messages. Yes, his ear is completely gone. Um, Hang on, I'll show y'all. Yes, I got to pet him. He was letting me pet him. I'm not pushing it, but he wasn't growling or anything. He was totally fine. Hi, baby Bowie. I don't know if that's going to focus or not. I don't have a lot of experience with the iPad camera. Oh, that's pretty good right there. Can y'all see that? He was kind of acting like something was up with his jaw, like eating. Um, Either that or it might be a tooth issue. I don't know, but we'll find out. Yeah, it's very swollen. You can see. But it does look like um, some of that is scar tissue. There's a great big fat mosquito on him, probably carrying the heartworm larva. Yeah, it could have, Molly. Poor baby. Yep. Can I get that mosquito off of you? Hi, sugar. Hi, sugar. Don't be afraid. As soon as Jenny or Casey get here, we'll get in there with you. Okay? Just not allowed to do it by myself. We do that for safety reasons. He finally laid down. Bless his heart. He's just worn out. Uh-oh. Here we go. Hi, baby. He does look relieved. He's definitely decompressing, no longer growling. I was able to pet him. Sweet, sweet boy. And the rain stopped for now. What a blessing. Casey, we love you. You know how awesome you are. As busy as you are, and we know how exhausted you are, you're coming out here to help us. Ugh. Jesse, the owner is out of town. He left out of town this morning for the holiday. I think Dad returns next week. Yes, he has been notified. I'm actually about to call him. We did send him a text. Yes, Lisa, his original owner will be so relieved. Sorry, I'm just texting his dad. Hello, it's Selena. Good. How are you? Did you see the pictures? He's doing good. He's just laying down. He let me pet him. He's being sweet. Yep. So we're gonna. Luckily, we did it before the rain, so we're going to get him loaded up in a transport kennel and get. All right, I'm back here. Hang on, I've got someone trying to find us. Hang on, guys. You'll be in black for a minute. Hang on, Casey. I'm coming. Yes, we're going to veterinary emergency group in Allen.
Hey, sweetie.
Hi, baby. Okay, I'm listening. Go ahead.
Hi, sweetheart.
Are you there, Brent?
It's okay.
Okay.
I know. It's okay. It's all right, sweetie.
Are you looking it up?
Hi, sweetie.
Did you see my text about his ear?
Oh, wow. It's all the way across the top of his head.
Yeah.
Baby.
Yes.
Come here, Bubba. Come here, sweetie. Come here, baby.
Yes. I think he is. But whenever we get to the ER and get everything and check out and stuff, we can that way. The good news is we get
Hi, baby.
we got some pretty bad storm.
Hi, baby. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. You're so pretty.
I can send you a link. You want me to do that? Yeah, it's veterinary emergency group in Allen.
Amen. Amen.
Time, GoPro. Okay, does your sister know? Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, no problem. Okay. Okay, sounds good. We'll keep you posted. We'll send you more pictures and stuff.
You poor baby.
But,
It's okay. It's okay. I heard you ate all your food.
Mhm. Because you can't just put him in the backyard and let him off leash right now because he'll escape again. He's going to be an escaper for a while. Please, we get those phone calls. Unfortunately, where they say, "Uh-oh, we just got him right now, but he's asleep."
He said, Jimmy? He said, Jimmy?
You know, he just has to know how to handle. Yes. Yes. Yes, exactly. He'll need that for a while. So we can, we'll figure it out. We'll be in touch. Okay, thank you. Bye. Exactly. But it's definitely an old injury.
I know.
It's definitely old.
They scare you. I'm sorry. I'll come over here.
I was trying to figure out a way to get
Who the fuck are those?
them some.
For her truck's on
Okay, sorry y'all. Getting caught up on your. Sorry, I'm getting caught up on your comments here. Thank you, Terry. Chewy says hi, Aunt Casey. Lisa says Chewy says hi, Aunt Casey. Lisa says Chewy says hi, Aunt Casey. He is tired. Oh, you have a zip tie in your pocket?
Which one?
Well, because I could zip tie this light. He's sweet. He let me pet him. I don't know. I was just trying to get them some light because as soon as I take it away, they won't be able to see anything. I know, right? She's going to get me a zip tie. I'm going to move the truck once I get this light. Hi, baby Bowie.
There you go. That's a little bit wider.
Hi, sugar.
It's okay. It's okay, Bubba.
Hi, sugar.
You call him Sugar, I call him Bubba.
Hi, baby. Yeah, the wound almost goes to his right ear.
Yep. You said his
Oh,
jaw
my
looked?
bad.
His jaw looked?
Yeah, when he was, he wasn't even eating anymore, but when I first walked up, his jaw looked sideways kind of. It didn't look like that anymore. But I don't know if he's got a tooth problem I'm working on it. Stand by. There you go. While you've got that, Casey, I'm gonna. Casey's here, by the way. If y'all didn't see, Casey's here. I'm gonna just move the truck real quick.
No, go over.
Hey, sweet boy. Muddy girl.
Oh, I don't care.
There's an ant mound over there. Sweetheart.
That's all right.
It's on the corner, like kind of keep walking straight to the
Bear.
You might get it.
Bear. Hi, Bear.
Here, I can do this light. Let me
I got
do
it.
this light.
Hi, Papa.
That sure don't want you to step in here.
Oh, I see it now.
Here you go. It's right there.
What's going on? What's going on?
What's your name?
Amy.
Oh, Amy. Yay.
The famous Amy.
Yes, the famous Amy. In fact, I'm going to give you a hug. I'm trying. I didn't know which Amy and how many.
Yeah, I
Thank you so much.
Oh,
Oh my gosh. And you know, that's how it goes.
I know. That's what I said. I said I should have gone earlier.
But I didn't realize you were that Amy. AMI.
Yes, that's me.
So cool.
Hi, sweet boy. Poor baby. Oh, I just want to love you. What's she doing? What's he doing? What's he doing? Poor baby.
Never get you all better, buddy.
Yeah, that was an attack of some type. That wasn't.
Yeah. Well, when she was on earlier, I heard the coyotes.
But I honestly, I don't feel that a coyote would have done that to him unless he got into
With a pack.
a pack, or not a pack. They've seen it where they've joined the pack.
Oh.
But along with pups, if they had pups, they're gonna get defensive. But oh, I'm so sorry. It's my old knees.
You do look like a bear in your face. No wonder they named you that.
But a bobcat wouldn't think twice.
You know what? We do have sightings of those in this area, too.
Oh, they're everywhere. Alan has them.
Yeah, because look, on his arms, it looks like he has
Yep.
maybe.
Those could be bite marks. What's up, Bubba? I'm going to take a look. A little closer.
It looks like is his ear still there? Just
No.
flopped over?
No,
Oh, okay.
that's the internal ear part.
Okay.
Poor baby. The docs at Veg are awesome.
They'll make you all better.
Yep. I wonder if Natalia's there. Dr. Natalia. She took care of Pumpkin.
He's so cool.
It's already started healing itself.
Uh-huh.
That had to have happened.
Yeah, it looks like it's.
Hi, sweetie.
Come on, buds.
Come on, look at the top of your ear. Oh, yeah, it's gone. It was ripped all the way down. He's been scratching at it, but wow. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
It's okay.
It's infected.
Uh-huh.
See, it's okay.
But to be gone for 3 months, he looks pretty good.
Okay, sweetie.
Hi, Bear.
Thank you. Thank you. It's okay.
Hi, darling.
I've not seen it that bad before.
How are his legs? I know they were worried about blood on his legs, on his back. Hi, sweet boy.
You know, he's like, lady, quit shining out of my eyes. See, they're all done. They're all done. See, we're good. We're good people. Good boy. Good boy. See, you don't have to shiver. We're going to get you out of this cold. I can't even imagine how gaping that was when it first happened.
Right?
I mean, it took the fur off and everything. I just don't know how far down it goes into the root canal. It's okay. I'm shocked he still has the collar on.
I know. Isn't that crazy?
It's okay. It's okay. See, it's all right. It's a good boy. It's a good boy. Hey, baby boy.
He's like, why did you stop petting me?
He did. He's like, why'd you stop hitting me?
Little Bubba's.
He's actually leaning into my arm.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I could see him moving slowly towards your hand.
Sweet boy.
He started shivering.
Oh, he did.
Yeah. He was a little scared because of the.
Because of the truck.
Yeah, so. And
He
then
is
when
leaning back into her hand, though.
He did that to me. I love
When I took my hand away, he looked back like, what?
Well, the good news is, we can get him in a nice warm kennel. Jenny's got her car ready.
Yep.
You want to have him?
Jenny.
What? What's that?
Oh, that's a leaf.
Huh?
There's a leaf on his leg.
Wow, this brings back memories, ladies.
I know.
Dang. Yeah, we'll get this thing, once we get him loaded and stuff, we'll get this knocked out.
We're getting your kennel all ready, baby Bowie.
Got a nice blanket waiting for you.
Yep. Thank you, Renee. I'm getting caught up on the comments here. Hang on.
Oh, my knees.
Huh?
My knees.
Oh,
I was like, oh, I don't know if I can get it.
we're not getting any younger, are we?
Nope. But yeah, we still push.
We do. Thank you, Elizabeth. I'm sorry you weren't here for it. Ooh, raining here in Arlington. It's heading for us. I bet you we can get that sucker knocked out.
Well, that's why I came out here. I wanted
You're
to make sure
amazing.
that- no. Do the same for me.
Take-
You helped me with the one in Salina.
I know, but
German
still.
Shepherd. She took this amazing picture of this dog been missing 8 months.
8 months?
8 months.
Oh, wow.
She crawled up on me and laid her head right here, and I just went, remember that one?
Mm-hmm.
8 months.
Suzanne, luckily we don't have to call a veg. We just show up and they'll be ready for us. If we have something like dying, we will call them and have. But we've called the ER, saying we've got a critical patient we're bringing in. But that's the only time we call ahead. Ew. She says my app says Rain will be here in 12 minutes.
Get them loaded up.
Yeah, she's getting that kennel put together real quick.
Oh, we have visitors.
Oh, there they are.
Coyotes.
Coyotes. In fact, before y'all got here,
Scared the heck out of them.
Look at them.
before I know, but aren't they beautiful in
They
such a
are
way?
gorgeous.
But before y'all got here, I kept turning the bright light back and doing coyote checks because I heard them. They did a kill in the creek over here, and I knew. I said they're going to go under that bridge and come over here and see what's going on. And sure enough, there they are. No sneaking up on us.
I saw something out of the corner of my eye, and I was like,
They see us and they're like, okay, never mind. They're bigger than
They're
me.
over there now.
yeah, they went over that hill.
You can barely see it. Yeah, right there. You just had it on it.
Oh, right here?
Nope, keep going to the right.
Oh.
Right there. There's 2 little lumps.
Oh, I see. Yeah, you're taller than me, so.
Did you hear that, Bear?
You sweet boy.
Aw, yes, you're a good boy. Yeah, the only thing I'd be worried, that the ear's infected, I'm sure, is how far that goes down into the ear canal.
Oh, yeah, Molly, definitely send us an email. Jenny's putting 1,000 zip ties on the kennel, and then we'll get him loaded up. Lana says the rain's getting close to you.
You're still standing over there.
Big storm's close. Oh, I know it's coming. Lana says, hurry.
We'll have it down in no time.
Y'all are so brave. Believe it or not, we're not worried about coyotes. We see coyotes all the time.
They're more scared of us than us.
Yeah, they are. Unless you get a rabid one that might come and try to nip you, but I had one. If you
stay away from dens.
Yes, if you guys could have seen, if I could have had this on video, but Jenny was a witness. Otherwise, nobody would ever believe it. But I was actually squatting down in a creek, putting up a camera for a feeding station. And I was in my own little zen, and I normally have great situational awareness. But where this coyote came from is beyond me. Jenny was topside on the top of the creek doing something up there. And I was down inside the creek squatting at a tree. And I had just put the lock on around the camera on the tree and had just secured it. And literally I look up, and right in my face is a coyote, like a baby coyote in my face. Like we're face to face. Like he was, oh yeah, like face to face. And my only reaction, because he was in my face, his snout could have almost touched my nose. And I think he was just curious. He didn't know what the heck I was. And it scared the bejesus. And so I became an angry monster, and I go, rah, and showed my teeth and the sound. And Jenny, she heard it and she goes, what was that? And then she saw that same coyote, because I scared the coyote to death. Poor baby. The coyote ran in front of Jenny.
That keeps him scared.
Yes, it does.
People.
But I was a very scary. We're seeing coyotes, Vicky. They're up here stalking us. Ooh.
I didn't think about that.
I didn't think about that either.
But yeah, that baby's in this area.
Well, we probably shouldn't
Well,
just
no,
because.
you can.
Yeah, because we have to go to the nativity scene.
I mean, worst case scenario, I can come back out and do this one.
Yeah, if there's any sightings, I don't even know if there's been any sightings. Hopefully someone's picked that dog
Yeah.
up. Casey said she'd come back out and check that golden retriever out, but there hadn't been any sightings, any more sightings.
Let me check.
I function well on low sleep
Jenny,
and caffeine and do
We're
a count.
twins. We're twins, coughing twins.
Molly says your inner coyote. I'm not kidding. It was beautiful but shocking, and just a little too close for comfort. But it was a baby.
If any. That's a once in a lifetime
But it was just
thing.
it is a once in a lifetime thing. But I still, to this day, it was so crazy that it happened.
They haven't updated anything at all on
I'll reach out to them when I get
Kara
home.
says there have been a couple sightings of a 7-month-old golden retriever.
the number there.
Yeah, we have to use this corral tomorrow morning, but
I'll just call Amy if I need to bring out the
okay,
big one.
yeah, because now we have contact. That's great.
No, I've got at least 20 panels of the 5-foot one.
Do you want to get in since you got the slip leash, or do you want to get in?
This is your
Wait,
this is
it's
your
ours.
this is your
It is
your
ours. Let me go grab
capture.
another slip leash.
You're the one that sat here for 9 hours.
Yes. I'm Jenny.
I'm Amy.
Oh, that's Amy.
I'm Amy
I'm
with
a
an
hugger.
I.
I'm a hugger.
We
So
are
thank you so much.
You're
for
welcome.
just jumping
Yeah,
in.
I've been watching his story since he first went missing.
I feel like I know you because your daddy contacted me. And then Duck Team 6 came out here and they tried to find you. They tried to find you. I saw the pictures of you running down the railroad tracks. You didn't go far from where
I just want to focus on getting him
It's
loaded.
right up the street.
Yeah. He stayed in this area.
Do you want this one?
Oh, that's cool. Hi.
Just tell me what you want me to
Hi, sugar. Hi, baby boy.
Okay.
Don't be scared.
You got that weird thing on your head.
I know. I hate even putting this around his neck.
I can't believe he kept that leash or that collar on.
I know.
But it is far down to where it's snug.
Mm-hmm.
Hi there.
Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy.
I so want you to use this one.
Huh?
I so want you to use this one.
How come?
You can't bite through this thing.
You think you can bite through that one?
I don't know.
This one's that thick one. Animal control always wants these from us. These are harder, boy. You know those ones.
If he starts to bite, I'll give you this one.
You know those things that I think these are that same material. Yours might be a little thicker.
It is thick. Wolf linen. That's all I use now. They donate.
All right.
That first King Corso
Yeah.
that I did in Dallas, he was biting.
Oh
He
yeah.
wasn't trying to bite me. He was just trying to. He didn't want the leash.
I remember one time.
We had one right through.
Yeah, we worked a case. There were 4 dogs. Was it?
Quad 4. Yeah.
It was the quad 4. Anyway, there were 4 of them, and one of them was so friendly that came up and ate from our hands.
Hi, Jackie.
And I was like, we can hand capture this dog. Put that slip leash around him. He literally went like this. He goes, "Arr," and just like nonchalant, like not even violently. He just went, "Arr," and bit right through it.
Yep.
I was like, all right.
Lady did that in Melissa. Remember that one I told you about, the white Pyrenees lab mix? She bit right through it.
No, I don't remember that one.
I've never seen like it. It was one chunk.
Good boy. Good boy. It's okay. It's okay. You got nice ladies here.
Good boy. Good boy. You want to get up and go for a walk? Come on, let's go. Come on.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
Good
Good
boy.
boy.
Good boy.
Good boy. Good boy. You want to walk around a second? Does that feel good?
Lady, I'm done with this thing. Put me in that kennel.
I know. That's probably what he's saying.
It's like I'm over these coyotes. I'm over the running. Good boy. Good boy.
At least it's not having to be on his ear.
Yeah,
you
that's
know?
true.
My sweet boy. Good
Oh,
job.
he's skinny.
Yeah, he is skinny. You can tell you haven't been eating anything. Maybe some berries, that's about it. We gave him Capstar last night.
Good.
I don't see any fleas now. They've probably all died off.
You gave him a dewormer too,
We
didn't you?
did. How's that
Yeah,
feel,
because
baby?
you know with eating or drinking in the creeks and God.
Sweet boy. How's that? Is
Maybe.
that sweet?
This is,
Yeah.
here, I'm gonna give you that.
Good
Sweet
boy.
Good boy.
Boy. Can you believe how big that kennel is? It barely fits. Like it fits like a glove.
You gonna go in your
Oh, you want to put a
house?
blankie in there?
You gonna go in your house, Papa?
I cannot believe we're beating the rain. We're actually going to get him loaded before he gets soaked. Before he gets soaking wet. This a good boy. Are you going to give us trouble getting in that thing? Your daddy says you're kennel trained. You might actually want to be in it. He's a sweet boy. He's a sweet thing. Look at Aunt Casey here. He's got a scar right here too. He did. He suffered some forehead trauma right here. You see it on his forehead?
Yeah, I see now. It doesn't go down his nose?
It does go down his nose.
Could that have been where he got?
It
A
could
car
have been.
wouldn't have done that, would it?
It could have, yeah.
Oh.
Ooh, look at that big, thick blanket Jenny's got.
Nice and soft. And guess what? You're gonna be safe on Christmas Day.
Oh, yeah. He definitely had,
An altercation.
yeah, he's got lots of facial trauma. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Come on, honey. You can bring it
I will
closer.
move.
You're okay, darling.
okay.
It's okay.
It's okay. Come on. Come on, sugar.
You're gonna go home, Bubba's.
You're better at that, though. I got the door. I'm going to turn this camera so they can see what we're doing.
If I need to, I got more blankets in my car. Just cover up his head. You have here more of hers if you want.
You want me to grab another blanket? I've got one.
Might as
It's
well.
still in focus with you.
Girl, I don't know how you doing that so too hard.
She's good at that. She's magic with her fingers, I guess.
Aw, he's watching you, Selena. He loves you.
Where'd she go?
You need me to pull him a little more?
For sometimes this is the hardest part.
You sweet boy.
Don't be scared, sweetheart.
It's okay.
Did you get it? Oh, wait, did it? He was what? Oh, is it too thick? Oh. You want to try again?
There you go. Go ahead, Bubba.
Good boy. Good boy.
We'll just try this a little bit. I'm gonna try to crawl in and feed it through.
Oh, well, that's very smart.
Can I come down here with you?
You could actually fit in that. Oh, here.
No, I'm right in the back.
Oh, yes, perfect.
Oh boy.
Good
It's
boy.
okay.
Here's a blanket if you need it.
You're okay,
might-
Bubba.
Just relax a little bit.
Come on.
All right, hang on. Because we're starting to get his.
Boo boo.
Good boy.
So.
Good boy. You ready? Good boy. Good boy. That's a good boy.
Oh.
Look at that.
Easy peasy. Like having the band back together.
I know.
Oh, sweet baby. Yes. Okay.
He's a sweet thing.
I'm gonna go get my tools.
Okay. Now, would you help us carry him?
Absolutely.
And we're gonna get him loaded up in her.
And her.
Let me get this bungee. What you want, Virginia?
Just gonna have you do these low ones.
Oh, let me do the low ones.
You mind?
Yep.
Dude, I like that. That's a good idea.
What's that?
Especially on this. Because this is so hard to.
Oh, we had it soldered. Is that what you call it? Welded.
Yeah.
Soldered.
I can do the welding. I got a welder.
Yeah. You're a good boy, Bear.
You got lips on the side?
Thank goodness.
I'll go get it in front. Wait.
Huh?
Tell her I got the front. Boss.
What'd you say?
I said boss.
Boss.
She was my boss for a long time.
Give me a hug. Aw.
Taught me everything I know.
We talked about that story and we talked all about the daisy case.
I know.
And how you were magical and you
You're
followed
right, it was a calling.
instructions.
It was a calling.
I remember that day like it was yesterday, like literally yesterday.
Now I have a house full.
Yep.
Was she 118? Is this?
She was 1A, yep.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she was the person who first spotted Daisy and she followed our command instructions precisely and it just worked
Okay. Now
flawlessly.
She changed. Daisy May changed my life. You guys changed my life. I didn't know.
Life as you know it's over. It's different. So, you want to just...
You just scared him.
We'll be right back, guys.
You're a big boy still.
He's a big boy. Yes.
All right. Let's get the lid. Which way do you want the door? Facing out? Or
Probably. I don't know, either one. Hang on.
Oh, thank you. Ah, shit. Here it comes.
Here comes the rain?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Let's hurry. That's okay.
Okay.
At least he's not getting wet.
Yep, exactly.
We're prepared for that. Sorry, I'm trying to.
Avoid the ant mail. Yep. We're coming for you.
All right, swing around.
You can throw a boat. Okay, guys, I'm going to take you and let you see him loaded up. Look at him. Look at him. Cinda says, come get the phone. Don't forget us. We just had to get him loaded up. We wanted him to not get wet. But anyway, there he is, all loaded up on his comfy blankie.
And he is safe.
Yep, he is safe. But thank you guys so much for watching. We're going to try to get this stuff torn down and get loaded up and get out of here and get him to the ER. But we promise to keep you posted. Thanks for spending the whole day and night with us. We love you so much, every single one of you. And I know Casey appreciates all of you too, and all of your support for her organization. So you guys are amazing. We love you guys. We'll be in touch soon.